Welcome to day 2 of, I still don't know what I'm calling this, Vlogtober, but I'm not vlogging. Maybe I'll vlog. Do you want to see vlogs for Vlogmas in December? Might do that. You gotta let me know quick though, because I gotta get those pumped out first. Anyway, we are watching Wednesday season 2 episode 1 today, so let's get into it. Also I got a new mic, so hopefully I sound way better. So before we get into this, I just want you guys to know that I only started watching Wednesday for Hunter Duhan because I saw him in Your Honor, which fantastic show, by the way. I loved it. I was like biting my nails the entire time. It was great. It's kind of gory. In the first episode it's really gory. Like my brother was having such a hard time watching it. But if that's fine, I think. Except for the last episode. But other than that, it's fine. And I loved it. It made him look like an incredible actor. So let me stop yapping and I'll get into the first episode. Oh, 1 hour. This episode's 1 hour. Do I want the light today? Is that better? I think it is better. Yeah, I also got a light. See, the production value is skyrocketing today. Okay, I really should stop. It's been like 5 minutes of just me talking to the camera and not saying anything. So let's get into this. That's cool. And it's purple.
The scalper's 11th victim dropped her prized bowling ball when she was snatched.
That's a bowling ball? Interesting. Oh, ew.
But the scalper finally in my crosshairs.
Is that the Osmond brother? Emily Osmond's brother? What's his name? He was in that movie with lions. In The Two Old Men. You know that movie. It's like this one. Secondhand Lion? Is that what it's called? Those nunchucks in her shoe? It is like Hallie. Hey, what is his name? Ew, they make him look so gross. The way he like. Oh, I love Thing. That's awesome. Joy Sunday. I'm so excited. I hope they get more into her character. She was really interesting last time. I do not remember such an intricate intro in the first season. I probably should have rewatched for the first season, but I just didn't. Also, you know what would be interesting? If we're like establishing Wednesday going after serial killers and like child serial killers at that, and like child predator like people, it'd be really an interesting concept to see both her and Tyler go after people and they're like this little duo. That'd be cool. I don't know if I want them romantically intertwined. I think it was cute when they were romantically intertwined when he was like just a barista. But him now, he's the much more complex character who's been abused but also has his own issue. Who's been a murderer but not by his own choice, or we actually really don't know if it was all by his own choice. He said that he came to enjoy the act of people fearing him. Like he has that monologue in the last episode, maybe the second last episode. So you see like that kind of dynamic, but we don't really truly know what was his words and what was Thornhill's words in him, because he was like groomed for, we don't even know how long he was groomed for. That's an answer I want to know, but I don't know if I know. But that's an answer I want. That's a question I want answered, but I don't know if we'll get that this season. I don't know. I didn't know that the dude who created it was Adams. That's interesting. That's cool. Did he base it off his like own family? Like an exaggerated version of his own family? I have really no clue about the OG lore of the Addams Family. I only know the 80s movies, so I have no clue. But I want to know now.
You don't want to be late for the first day of school.
What a beautiful dress. I want to dress like that.
Can't you, old chap?
So he's blind in the one eye? Uh-huh. Stay at home, Mom. Oh, boy. Holy cow, that'd be so creepy. Ew, oh my god. That's wild.
Grant me. If I don't make it, the evidence is safe at the bullpen.
Is it a cop? Undercover cop? Ew. Oh, gross. That's a slow and painful death. New Jersey? They're from New Jersey? That's interesting.
Ground rules. No.
Look how much taller he's gotten. Wild. Because he was shorter than her last season, wasn't he? That's some cool hair.
You're really not much of a clout chaser, are you? Popularity doesn't play by the laws of physics.
Hold on. So, sure, she doesn't want to be, like, well-known, but she wants to be an author. Don't you want to be well-known with that? Or just, like, a ghostwriter? Is that the thing? See, I don't remember. Was she trying to be, like, a ghostwriter? Did she write under, like, a pen name? She might have. I don't remember. Be a ghost. Oh, my God. That would piss me off so much to walk in on the first day, and have a freaking party just in the dorm room. Oh my God. I had a rule. If either roommate like didn't like someone or like didn't want people around, you can hang out, like you can go to parties, that's fine. I don't care. But like hosting a party in our dorm had to be like talked about. As someone who like goes to sleep at like 9, at least I did in college. I can't sleep now. That would piss me off so bad. So bad. Howdy, roomie. All right, everyone out. Thanks for the help. The help? That would just help getting moved in?
Well, speaking of your novel, was that publisher interested?
Call it death by 1,000 notes.
I would think as someone like her, she would self-publish. I guess not. That would be so annoying.
Yeah, I know what he's done, but it's Thornhill. She turned him into a monster.
Tyler was always a monster. She just unlocked that in him. People don't change. Look at you.
I hope they're going the route of this is a growth for Wednesday. Like, she's gonna learn that Tyler wasn't the monster. Because Tyler's not the monster. He's not the villain either. Like, he's being used by people. Unless they are going that way where, like, he is actually the bad guy and he, like, comes to himself as a villain. I didn't get that vibe from the first season that he was doing it of his own volition. Because, like, he wasn't. But even I wasn't getting the sense that he liked what he was doing. Because you have that scene, like the bathtub scene, any scene with his father. And I do know, no spoiler, that he is gonna get killed, because I've seen the scenes of Tyler chained up to the wall. But so I hate that we lose him so fast, because I think I wished my predictions for season 2, when I watched season 1, I wanted to know that Tyler was mixed about the whole Hyde thing and like he wasn't fully the bad guy, and also like he did have actual feelings for Wednesday. I think I'm right with that. I do think he had actual feelings for Wednesday, and it wasn't just, he didn't just use her as a pawn for Thornhill, because even Hunter Duhan said this himself, that he did not know who Wednesday was and what the plan was when he first met Wednesday. Granted, I am biased because I love Hunter Duhan as an actor. I think he's brilliant. I said before, I love all the stuff he's been. I need to watch more stuff with him.
It's Caliban Hall tradition to tell this story on the first night of school.
Is this the whole hall of kids? Just like 6 of them?
He spent his days in bed, drawing all the incredible...
Well, this is really interesting. Tim Burton using the like stop motion.
Our most famous alumni would be proud.
Tyler, it looks like Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, okay, it is Edgar Allan Poe. Did they establish that already? Did I miss that in season 1? I'm just forgetting. I was just talking about Edgar Allan Poe to my brother. We were talking about it this last week, about how he had such a twisted and interesting way of writing, something like that. That's the second time they've referenced Edgar Allan Poe. Is this foreshadowing? Because this is the second time we've referenced Edgar Allan Poe. So, in one episode.
And you have the sizzle factor I've been looking for.
Wow. I'm honored. But I'm not so sure I have the time to take on something like that. I'm really sorry.
Me too.
Oh, he is definitely a villain.
I mean, you are a scholarship.
He's got some nefarious plans with that. He's got some.
May be forced to let some of the scholarship students go.
He's a jackass.
Using your powers of persuasion for a good cause should be applauded. I'm sure you agree. We all want what's best for Nevermore, so why don't you take another look at that schedule?
Is he trying to get the money and then run off with it? I do wonder. What his game. So I know he's evil. Right off the bat, he is a antagonist.
I know how it feels to think you don't belong, but you do. You know what you need? A place you can call your own, and I've got the perfect spot.
Aww.
Welcome to the pack.
I would also do that. Did Wednesday actually learn any telepieces for this, or is it just like CGI hands and stuff? It looks like she's actually doing it, but it could just be. I don't know anything about the cello, so I don't know if it's accurate or not. Does anyone know anything? Is anyone a cellist? Is that what it's called? Dude, I did like 6 years, not even that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 6 years of piano. I don't know anything else about any other instrument. And I even played other instruments, like the recorder and guitar. We had a guitar section, and he's got the B. He's got the B sheets. I'm glad we're seeing this different side of Donovan, to know that he did love his son. He was just misguided and he was scared of what he turned into, and he ultimately did, and that's what made it worse. I know he's gonna get killed this season, but I wish we saw more of him. I want to know more of the Tyler and Donovan dynamic. So I'm editing this now. Seeing the eyes cut out, is she a part of like the Raven thing? I don't know why I'm, it's a person in a cloak. Are they a part of like the Raven? I know why I think it's a girl, because I've associated ravens with femininity for some reason. Anyway, is she part of like the Raven thing? Because the eye thing makes me think of the Raven thing. How they gouge eyes out. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I was like, this is gonna be better than what I said in the actual video. It's not.
I play for my own fulfillment.
And yet, music doesn't seem to fulfill you. Stop trying to control it. You have to succumb to its beautiful chaos.
I can't help but think that this is a reflection on her feelings for Tyler and how she is beating herself up about being in love with him when he was the Hyde, and like love blinded her. And so she's never going to accept that she was in love with Tyler and is in love with Tyler. Again, I don't know where this is truly going because I haven't seen much of it yet, but I have seen edits, and I think that because her whole like arc was her opening up to Tyler and Tyler and Enid. I'm assuming that this is where this is heading. It's her opening up to Tyler and opening her up to being in love, and my cat is judging me for saying this.
My stalker's going to burn my manuscript at the Founder's Pyre.
Interesting. I wonder why. So, okay, doesn't want her to release your book? What's the motive? I want to know the motive. Okay, I realized I was probably overthinking that, and it's just in that the stalker just wants to have power over Wednesday, and the book is what she cares about, like, most. It's her passion in life, so I was overthinking that a little bit. I really should have rewatched season 1 before starting this. I see this every time with anything I watch, so I should have rewatched what happened before. Ooh, pretty. It looks sick in the dark. Outcast bonds forged in trust. You can't outshine any of the other group. Also, her being a redhead and like with the curly hair makes her like unrecognizable. I didn't realize it was oh my gosh, what is her name from Doctor Who? Rose? It's Rose, right? Yeah, Rose from Doctor Who. It took me a second to realize it was her because she looks completely different with the red hair and curly hair. It's wild.
I'm your principal, Barry George. And tonight we celebrate a new era.
Was he expecting applause? That's hilarious. Ugh, weird evil guy. That is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, wild. awful.
Give us a few words of inspiration to launch us into the new era.
What a weird thing to do.
Tonight,
Why are people shocked that they were? She clearly doesn't want to be in the limelight ever. Obviously, she would do this. Why would anyone think it would be a good idea? Why would Enid think she wouldn't act this way? Obviously. Oh. That was easier than I feel like it should have been.
I die because of you!
That's where it ends? Oh, okay. That's an interesting end because I kind of know where this is going because I've seen all the edits, you know? Yeah, don't know where this is going. I do know where this is going. I just don't know what it means with the vision, because usually the visions are more immediate, because like the ones in season 1 were more immediate. Like it was what was going to happen like soon. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Before I watch the next episode, I'm going to go back and watch season 1 again so I can just kind of place everything into context a little bit more. Yeah, this is where I will leave you today. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow with another episode of Merlin. Bye.